Hi, welcome back to my channel, and I thought I would make a video about some new things that I've gotten. I got a few new books. One is Wicca for Life, and it's by Raymond Buckland. And I've started to read some of it. I really haven't read much, but it basically, let's see the table of contents. Oh, and it's called Wicca for Life, The Way of the Craft from Birth to Summerland. So, some of the things that this covers is what is witchcraft, how to become a witch, initiation, witchcraft in the family, witchcraft and birth, witchcraft with siblings, what is magic, witchcraft in school, witchcraft in the office, witchcraft for romance, witchcraft in marriage, witchcraft at home, witchcraft for plants and pets, witchcraft in the bedroom, witchcraft for protection, facing the unexpected with witchcraft, witchcraft in death, witchcraft and the other religions, through the year with witchcraft, the tools of witchcraft, and personal development of a witch. So there's a lot of, I skimmed through it, so it seems to be like a lot of stuff that's covered in here. There's even songs in the back, like actual, like if you know how to read sheet music, you're golden, because it's actually sheet music. And then the words they have with the songs as well. Another book that I just recently got is The Craft, A Witch's Book of Shadows by Dorothy Morrison. And this one is another one I skimmed through. And I got all these books used on Amazon.com. But this one deals with the first part is about basic witchery, which is walking the path, walking the major power source, boosting the magic. The second part is tools of the trade, so you have your magical tools it goes through. The third part is circle magic. The fourth part is we're having a party. So it's basically about the S-bots and Sabbats and things like that. And then she has, in her appendix, several appendixes. One for common dream symbols, the magical uses of herbs, plants, flowers, and trees, the magical uses of stones, deity associations, the book of law, and then mail order supply stores and suggested readings. I don't know how up to date the mail order supply stores are, because this is not a recent book. At all, and really the mail order places are not a lot really. So, but you can always check out the websites. And finally, the third one I got was Wicca, A Comprehensive Guide to the Old Religion in the Modern World, and this is by Vivian Crawley. This is a book that's been republished and republished and republished and republished over the years. And this basically covers Wicca today, the roots of Wicca, witchcraft revisited, the circle of being, making magic, the first initiation, which is opening the door, the journey onwards, the goddess, Wicca and the feminine, the god, Wicca and the masculine, evoking the gods, the second initiation, which is the quest perilous, the steep path, the third initiation, which is the gateway to self. And then there's information on where to find, other information in books and contacts, yada, yada, yada. This is the one that I'm actually currently reading. And you know, the sabbats and things like that are covered briefly. I'm actually currently reading on the goddess, and then I'll be reading on the god. I'm kind of just skipping around, though. I'm not actually going from front to back with this one. But this, if you are interested in following the Wiccan path, I would definitely recommend this one. In reading this book, it kind of reaffirmed for me what it is that I believe in, and definitely helps me realize that at this point in time, Wicca is definitely the path that I should be on. Not to say that at some point I won't be branching out, but yeah. Oh, let me show you what I did get. I got for Christmas from my mom. Quick. So, every year I give her a Christmas list. She always wants to know what do I want for Christmas. And I just give her a list until it chooses that way. Now actually this one is kind of disappointing because it's kind of partially broke. But I'm going to see if I can glue it back together. But anyways, it's an oil burner. So the chain would hang down from here. And that's the part that's devastating because it's the cup that holds the oil yeah, it did not survive its shipment process, but it would hang from this chain here. So I'm going to glue it back together and hope for the best. But I love it. It's a moon. You know, you put your little tea light candle right up in here. And this, once we switch rooms, because I'm currently in our bedroom now, but once we switch rooms, I'm going to create like a serenity altar. So I'll have things like my Buddha statues on there, and I want to put this oil diffuser on there, and I have a fountain, a little mini, tiny, teeny, weeny, weensy fountain, and I'm going to put that on there as well. And this, which is another thing I got from my mom. And it is a little, it's like a Zen Garden kind of. And it comes with a candle, which is, oops, on this side here. But it has the Buddha statue and everything, and the sand and the rocks. A little thing to hold the incense, which is right here. Right there. I love this. This is another thing that's going to go on my meditation altar space. And it's like bubble wrap. So I didn't even take it out the wrap. So once the rooms are switched, meditation altar space. As far as books go, new books. Pertaining to Wicca, witchcraft, pagan, witchy things. That's all I've gotten. Currently, though, I am reading, and this is nothing to do with witchcraft, Wicca, or anything. Lothair. My boyfriend thinks it's Lothair, but I find myself just saying Lothar in my head, but I'm sure it is Lothair. By Kelsey Cole. I didn't know there was an R in her name. I'm gonna be quite honest. I thought it was just Kelsey, but maybe it's Kelsey. I don't know. But anyways, this is her latest book that came out. Just came out last week, I think. And I love it. These books, her books are so good. They are about, this series is called The Immortals After Dark. This is a series he can't read because he hates to read sex scenes. It's a lot in that one, in hers. So, he can read the Dark Hunter series. So I got him into that, which is cool. So there's an actual series that the both of us read together. And then we discuss the books once I'm done reading it because he's like speed reader. This one is really good too. It deals with everything. They have everything in the lore. So they have vampires, werewolves. Well, they call them Lyca. or Lycan, whatever. And berserkers, different kinds of shapeshifters actually. Valkyrie, Furies, witches, fairies, and it's fun. It's hilarious because the witches in the series are mercenaries, so they sell their services, but they're hilarious. They like to go get drunk with the Valkyries. It's hilarious. The Valkyries, they can't stand shiny. Not that they can't stand shiny objects. They love them so much so that it distracts them from whatever. But anyways, love the series. Oh, and yeah, fae, demons, different kinds of demons. They have sorcery, and I'm sure other stuff that I can't remember right now, but it's great. Anyway, so yeah, those are the books I'm currently reading. I just thought I'd share some of my new stuff, and I think that's it. Blessed be.